Hey everyone, and welcome to Wellness Wednesday. I'm your host, Jason Vitug, and this is my weekly live to talk about wealth and wellness to help you on your journey to feeling healthier, wealthier, and happier. And if you don't know, if you're new to this live stream, my name is Jason Vitug. I'm the author of there you go, Happy Money, Happy Life. That is my second book and my most recent book that was released on the 1st of February. So you're looking at a full month. It's been out. It's been doing some amazing stuff out there, reaching people. And so what I wanted to do was to come on here every week to give you a wealth and wellness tip. So, but before we dive in, I think it's important for you to check in with yourself. So this isn't your typical discussion on money, career, entrepreneurship. This is a discussion on checking in with yourself, making sure that you are okay, giving yourself a moment to pause, giving yourself a moment to reflect, and also allowing yourself to kind of remove some of the daily stresses that we carry with us that makes it really difficult to do the things that we are meant to do the things that we need to do in life, to do the things that we want to do, like to do, and love to do. And so, if you can join me, I want you to take a nice deep inhale through your nose and just release through your mouth with a sigh. Do that one more time. Inhale through your nose, nice and deep. Fill your lungs up with air. You can feel your belly filling up. And then exhale through your mouth and sigh it all out. The most powerful thing when you are doing this inhale and exhale with a sigh is that you're probably feeling tension on your jaw, your tension in your neck and your shoulders. That's where so many of us keep our daily stresses. And so if you're feeling like there's tension here in your jaw, there's a good chance that you're probably going through something that can be related to money, can be related to your career, related to family, related to your love, related to pretty much anything. And so when you intentionally inhale through your nose and you release through your mouth with a big sigh, you're letting it all go. And so join me one last time. Inhale through your nose and then exhale with a sigh. Doesn't that feel good? Again, intentional breathing is going to help you kind of take control of your nerves, help you check in with yourself. And I recommend you do it and practice that inhale with an exhale sigh whenever you feel overwhelmed. So that is a technique that I use whenever I feel that my body is kind of like moving erratically, or if I'm facing some kind of challenge and I don't know what to do next. There's one thing I can control. I'll control my breath, and that usually does the trick. So, with that said, as I mentioned, I am the author of my recent book, Happy Money, Happy Life. You can go ahead and check this link down below to get yourself a copy. But today, what I want to talk to you about for your wealth tip this Wednesday is the most important financial number. Now, when I ask people about their financial numbers, they tend to focus on, what do you think? Credit score. They're gonna talk about their 3-digit credit score. And what I like to stress with people is that credit is one of the 5 vital financial health numbers you need to know. It is not the most important. And I want to stress this, and I continue to stress this because the vast majority of people are focusing and stressing about a 3-digit number when I want you to focus on your net worth. Your net worth is the most important financial vital that will help you to be healthier, wealthier, and happier. And the reason why most of us don't think about our net worth is because we're thinking about what culture, society, and marketing is telling us is important. And most of those things are kind of the stuff that we can buy. And if we don't have the money, we rely on credit. And we need good credit in order to get access to credit cards or loans in order to buy stuff to make us feel better about ourselves. Now, I want you to understand that if there is any number you should focus your time and attention to, that is building up your net worth. Your net worth is your assets minus your liabilities. It is what you own minus what you owe. You got that right. So it's all the stuff that you own with value that you can sell for cash or is cash. So cash in a savings account, your investment portfolio, your home, your car, anything of value is considered an asset. Now, a liability is things you've, not things, but what you've borrowed. So, for instance, your home, it may be tied to a mortgage. So, a mortgage is a liability. Your car loan is a liability. And so, what you want to do is take your assets minus your liability, and then you get your net worth. And the reason why I want you to focus on your net worth, it's because it is the best indicator of wealth. So there's a lot of people out there trying to tell you and convince you that getting an 850 FICO score, 850 credit score is going to be the best thing you're going to do for yourself. And as I mentioned, it is one of the key financial health vitals, but it is not the most important one. When you focus on your net worth, you are building wealth. And the key thing about focusing on your net worth is that you're now looking at creating a strategy to increase your assets and lower your liabilities. And so when you're looking at increasing your assets, you might start thinking about, okay, what can I do to increase my income in order to buy uh, appreciating assets, such as a home, such as potentially even investing in a business that is profitable or has the potential to be profitable. And then you're going to start looking at paying down your debt. And that will decrease your liability. And when you do the math, well, guess what? Guess what happens? You are going to improve your net worth. And so that is a very simple way to think about wealth. And I want you to start thinking about wealth in that term: assets minus liabilities, increasing your assets, lowering your liabilities in order for you to create wealth into your life. And when I talk about wealth, I'm really focusing on the financial wealth aspect of it. And the reason why I want you to think about your net worth and no other number at this stage of the game is that because there's so much going on in the world. There's just so much financial information and misinformation that's out there. And so you're probably bombarded on social media, probably bombarded on the media, and also just with family and friends talking about money and stresses, and you don't know where to focus your attention. And if there's anything you want to focus on that can help you build wealth, focus on your net worth. And you want to do that calculation. And what I'm going to do is that on the links, you can go ahead and download a net worth calculator so you can kind of list all your assets, list your liabilities, do the calculation, and figure out if you have a positive net worth or a negative net worth. If you have a positive net worth, well, you are on the right track. And if you have a negative net worth, it just means we need to make some adjustments into your financial plan in order for you to focus on reducing debt and or increasing your income. And there's a lot more that goes into that. But this wellness wealth Wednesday tip, or wealth Wednesday, wealth Wednesday, I can't even say it. Wealth Wellness Wednesday tip is focused on getting you to understand the most important financial number to focus on is improving your net worth. And so with that said, I always like to end my Wellness Wednesday with another breath work method. And so you've probably have viewed the previous videos where I share the triangle breathwork method and also the 1-2 ratio breathwork method. And earlier in this live, I shared with you the inhale and exhale sigh breath work. And we're going to do that one more time, and we're going to do it 5 times because I really want you to release all the tension that you have in your face, all the tension you have in your shoulders and your body. So this way you can kind of take a moment for yourself and and feel good in your body in order to set your mind at ease and be able to tackle today's exercise, which is the net worth calculation. So, okay, so I'd like for you to join me. I want you, if you're in a safe space, I want you to take a nice, comfortable seated position. If you're sitting at your desk, if you're sitting at your bed or laying on your bed or your couch, I want you to get up, get a nice, tall, strong back, and I want you to scoot over at the edge of your chair. Have your feet firmly planted on the ground. Let that support you. And what I want you to do is roll your shoulders back and release. And you're also going to start feeling that tension on your shoulder when you raise it, roll it back. And I want you to place your hands right on your lap and just allow it to be there, gently supported by your thighs. And if you can, I want you to close your eyes. If you're in a safe space, you can close your eyes. And I want you to take a nice deep inhale through your nose. And again, sigh it out through your mouth. Take a nice deep inhale through your nose. And release. Now I'm going to add some counting here. So I want you to take a nice deep inhale through your nose. 1, 2. Exhale through your mouth with a sigh. 2, 1. Again, inhale through your nose. 1, 2. Exhale with a sigh. 2, 1. Inhale through your nose. 1, 2. Exhale, let it out. Allow your body to melt. Allow your worries, your concerns to exhale out. And there you go. You have just joined me on the 4th Wealth and Wellness Wednesday. I want to thank you so much. And yeah, share this video and join me on every Wednesday where I talk about a financial topic, a career topic, an entrepreneurial topic, a life topic, and also a breath work or chair yoga. So I'm having fun with this because I think it's important for us in the world that we live in. It's important for us for all the things that's happening that we take a moment to check in with ourselves, that we start employing some of these practices that we can control, and that gives us a different coping technique when it comes to all the stresses that we face in daily life. Again, I want to thank you all for joining me. If you'd like, you can get a copy of my book. It's Happy Money, Happy Life, a multidimensional approach to health, wealth, and financial freedom, where I talk about the 8 wellness dimensions: your mental, emotional, physical, spiritual, occupational, environmental, and financial health, and how money weaves itself into that, and how we can utilize money as a tool to feel better about different aspects of our lives. Most of the time, we look at money as something of a status symbol, something that we certainly need in the world we live in, but oftentimes we misplace our belief system, believing that money can solve all of the problems we have. Money can solve money problems, but money cannot solve life problems. And once we get to a point where we can alleviate some of the financial stress that we are facing and lessen future financial challenges, we can then start working on other aspects of our well-being. And so I deep dive into that in this book. But with that said, I do want to thank you all again, and I wish you a healthy, wealthy, and happy life. Bye.